Touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
28.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Number 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
And Tate's got it. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this 2nd one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Love now. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready, break. Max 42. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Working out of the gun. Love. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
44-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 22, 30, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Down at the 23-yard line. 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now.
2nd and 9.
And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Following the interception, Love. This one brought in by Jefferson. And down he'll go at the 25.
Justin Jefferson.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Now this throw caught left side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Escapes the defender. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
They'll set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Down and sacked.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
9-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Over the middle, complete to Tate. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
That's another.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 11. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 15. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, Doug. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
49-yard line.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Final score, Falcons.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every